Morning. Good morning, Team Breezy. And everybody else up there in the sky that's coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, indeed. Good morning, y'all. Ooh. Let's get busy. That's my number, 20. Hey, y'all, I was speaking. I had to mute myself. Thank you, Manny. Good morning, Stacy, Goddess McGee, Vanessa, Cheryl, Team Breezy. Okay, I'll catch y'all as I go along. How was y'all holiday weekend? Y'all, I think I would still be asleep if I hadn't forgot today was, what is this? Memorial Day? Yeah, because today is Monday and I have been taking this person to therapy on Mondays. So I went ahead and got up as usual, was getting ready to go, called her and said, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Oh, no, I'm not going today. I'm still at my people's house. Oh, I forgot, Memorial Day. So I did go out yesterday, though, to this buffet with one of my nieces that just wanted to go out for me and her solo. We could talk or whatever. It was nice. I filmed a little bit of it. Then I went ahead and deleted it because I didn't realize I had her in camera. She didn't want to be in camera. So, I could have left it up, but I wanted to respect the fact that she didn't want to be in there. I was trying not to get her in there, but that was some good ass food. Okay, y'all, let's get to it. I don't want to waste my time having a long, drawn introduction like, Sir King. But anyway, so let's move on. Now, before I get to what everybody else is talking about, did y'all see, well, I'm quite sure y'all did, because everybody was in the beef sectors over there at Pastor Juicy J's house. Okay, that one part when Food Junkie played that video of Sean Bradley. Now he played a couple of them. One of them he wouldn't play. He said he couldn't because of porn or something he couldn't show us. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this one video of Sean talking pillow talk to Food Junkie. Okay, let's get it popping in it. So just listen, y'all. Listen very carefully. Good morning, Chocolate Vixen, Latasha Phillips. If I gotta play it again later on before I get off, I will. Okay.
Hey, Daddy, you're so nasty. I cannot wait to see you, hold you, smell you, feel you, and other things as well too. Howard's good evening at work. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take a peek at the dish that you sent me, and have a good dream and a smile open my mouth real nice and loud, like
Did y'all understand that? Wait a minute, because I'm gonna let it go again. Did y'all understand that? That is Sean Bradley, pillow talking Food Junkie. He's calling her daddy. But y'all remember last year there was rumors going around that they were a couple, or either Sean Bradley had a crush on her because Food Junkie got a husband. I don't think he was interested in drop off over there anyway. But if y'all didn't hear it good, I'll do it one more time. Good morning, Shantas's Thrill TV. This is really, really weird. Listen. Oh, and I forgot to, I have to text him in a minute while I'm on. I forgot to text everybody, letting them know I was live. I did get get one of my minds on the phone. But that's all right. They can catch the replay. Let me do it one more time just in case y'all didn't understand it. Let me turn it down. I don't want it too loud when you can't understand it. Let me do it one more time. He said, hey, Daddy. You go, Sean. Let's go.
I cannot wait to see you, hold you, smell you, feel you, and other things as well too. Have a good evening at work. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take a peek at the picture that you sent me, and have a good dream with a smile, open my mouth real nice and loud, like
Now, he said that what the rumor is that Sean is putting out there the Food Junkie was stalking him. But Food Junkie played a couple of videos to show us that it's the other way around. Hey, Lisa Ray, happy Memorial Day to you too. I'm not going to be on here long because I know I got one thing I've got to do this morning that I want to go do before I was moving around. But it's a Food Junkie. That's what I just said, Stacey has a husband. Yeah, but if isn't Food Junkie has a husband? Okay, Sean said it, but Food Junkie didn't. Well, he must have said something to turn them off. They could never get together. Some say yuck. Yuck. Good morning. Yes, it's yuck. But I always wonder about that too. Why is he flirting with this married man? He said he want to touch her, hold him, feel him, my other things. And I got to go to bed tonight. Trying to sound sexy. Oh my God, creepy. Ugh. So anyway, that's one thing. Now, I was listening to a video of his. I was going to play it real fast because he over there pressed too. He bringing up old videos as well of stuff that went on in the back. Far as Dragon Lady Nika and all this old kind of stuff. Let me see some. I might play a little bit of it, but put it on real fast. Yeah, he's over there doing the most too. Why these people bring up old stuff about old feuds that people had? You know, I'll never understand that. It just don't make sense. Good morning, Still Shady. It just don't make sense. Let me find. I'm gonna speed this up. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, you know, okay. Now the other day, SpongeBob Shelly. Now I used to call Shelly SpongeBob back in the day, back during the 2015s and 2016s. I used to call Shelly SpongeBob. And for y'all, like, oh my God, I didn't know she was that big. I didn't know she was that big. I used to call her SpongeBob for a motherfucking reason, but y'all, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. But so apparently, small dick micro penis pastor Jay Wilson the other day had ugly ass Nika and crazy ass Shelly on his panel discussing none other than Sean Bradley. All up in Sean Bradley's business. All up in Sean Bradley's business by his child's funeral. How they no shame? How they no shame? And I hear that people want me to show receipts. I say to those people, make me. But anyway, since they can't, okay, and I ain't no bitch. Well, I am a bitch, but I ain't that type of bitch. But anyway, I found it quite strange that Micro P and his pastor would have Shelly and Nika when one of the main points of Nika's and Shelly's argument was because Nika lied. Now, see, he pressed because the fact that Shelly and Nika was on the same panel. So he's saying he don't know why Pastor Peen over there got them on the same panel. So instead of him focusing on what we was talking about, how he scammed that money for that funeral, he want to deflect to them, y'all. Just listen. He said that she had gave me $2,500 to help me bury my child. Now, y'all know Nika don't mean like she got 15 cents on her. Chopper said she didn't have $5 for a damn chicken box. But Nika supposedly had told Shelly that she had to give me $2,500. Another source later confirmed that shit as well, too, that Nika did go around saying this shit back in 2015, right? Now, this is when Nika and Shelly was arguing in 2015. We was on blab, y'all. We was on blab. Okay, shout out to Queen Miss. We was on blab, and I told y'all before, I was not the moderator or the administrator to that blab, because had I been the moderator or the administrator, I would have recorded that blab, and I would have downloaded that blab, and it would have been motherfucking epic. But this is a little piece that we do have, so shout out to Queen motherfucking Miss, and make sure you rest in peace. Okay? Oh, that's what I want to ask y'all, too. Now, they was talking about somebody named Queen Messy passed. I don't know who that is. Somebody else, I'm going to show y'all in a minute, too, because I know some of y'all know who it is. And if Deanna Irvin come here, I'm really going to show her, she might know who it is. She was on here talking about what happened at that other Las Vegas trip when he was dragging me and Pam. To play that lady, let y'all hear her too in a minute. That's what the reactions mean in my title, y'all. But the point of me playing this is to show y'all how he's deflected from what we talking about. Don't nobody care about no 2015 or what fight they had on and what Shelly said. And then him and Shelly, ain't they friends? They've been fighting every 6 months. They friends, then they not friends. They friends, then they not friends.
Wilson didn't know. They're discussing my child's funeral. What human beings was around discuss other people's kids' funerals? Like, this is so weird. People
talking about what human beings sit around and discuss people's kids' funerals. What do you mean? People discuss funerals all the time.
So he would know that Shelly outed Mika on, lying about the $2,500, and Mika never gave me a motherfucking red penny towards anything. But okay, but let's just let you guys hear it. This is the video that Shelly hates being played about her. Okay, she doesn't like it, like because it makes her look crazy. Not like nice shit makes her look any less crazy. But since y'all don't talk about Mary, fuck out of here. Let's roll this beautiful bean footage, darling.
Okay, that's enough of that. I just want to show y'all. The point is how he's deflected. What's talked about now ain't got nothing to do with nothing that happened in 2015 blab. Quite frankly, don't nobody care. So we want to know what happened to the money, because the state pays for a child if they still are really awarded to court. And his family must have had insurance. Nobody knew you in there. You wasn't acknowledged. You wasn't in a program. You held your hand up at the end of the services to speak. You know, sometimes they might tell people it's time to speak. You have 2 minutes to speak. He was the last one to speak. They didn't want him to speak. Well, judge it by what Shelly said. That's my opinion. That's the way I took it. Okay? That's just the way I took it. All right. Now, all this deflection, we want to talk about where's that money? What happened to this so-called home you was going to open up? Why did you change your mind? Those are the questions that's going forth. It's not whatever it is the hell that you're talking about. It's just not it. Now, this other lady, I don't know why she did. I don't know who was back there since then. I'm gonna show this picture of this person. I know I wasn't back there back then, but I'm quite sure Deanna, some people was back there. I don't see her in here. I'm gonna show it anyway. Some of y'all might know who this is. Then I'm gonna play a recording she was talking about just a little bit when she was talking about Pam, because she was on one of them trips back there in Las Vegas. I don't know this person. She didn't really say her name. I don't know. I want somebody to tell me, do y'all know this person? And this is what I'm gonna play. Now, who's that, y'all? Oh, camera slip. Who's that? But let me get to what she was saying. They're all deflected, and all this is coming about because of all the old stuff coming up. I guess when people really ain't got no content and nothing else to talk about, is that what they're going to start doing? Bringing up all the old stuff? Now, did anybody recognize that person? Because that's who's talking right now. It's a 10-minute video. I'm going to move up to the point a little bit. Hey, Juicy Juice. Juicy Juice, are you answering me? You said somebody named Mika? You was back there then? So put yes or no, if you're saying Mika to what the question I just answered. And while I'm playing a little bit of this, I just say, well, who is this lady? And why she involved and why she over there talking about the old stuff? Oh, so this Mika, because I see you was back there too, Husky. Yeah. Mika, yeah. Okay. Because in this video right now, I'm gonna let y'all hear, I didn't hear her say her name. But she said, now her party in it is, evidently she heard Pam talking on Jay Wilson's panel the other night, and she was describing the trip. So this lady evidently don't like the way Pam was sounding and thinking she was being ungrateful or something like that. Right. Okay, then so I'm going to play a little bit of that too, y'all. Can y'all put the fair rights up? Yeah, I'm going to play a little bit of that. It's a 10-minute video. I'm going to try not to do the whole 10 minutes. Because I said, now what's she got to do with it? That's how I was thinking. Good morning, Nappy Child. I was thinking of what she got to do with it. Right, okay. All right then. I'm going to put that, thank you, Manny. Here we go.
Well. What's going on, Warriors? All right. I have tried my hardest to mind my business and stay out of things, right? But there are certain things that I may play and be about a whole lot of things, but I don't believe, and I don't care for all this lying and shit I've been seeing going on up here on the YouTube streets. Now, I tried to stay out of the mess. I tried to stay out of beef sector shit. I'm enjoying being a subscriber to it because somehow we are still this dysfunctional ass family that we just can't help but to watch. No matter what, you just need your dose of it. We're a strange dysfunctional family that hate each other today, tomorrow be back cool. It's just something about us that just, it is what it is. When you're in it, you're in it. And I have been seeing Min Pam, viewers of you, go on platform to platform, disgruntled and talking about her experience down to the Vegas. Now, I don't speak on a whole lot of things because a whole lot of things I ain't privy to I went around for. However, that trip I was. Smack dab front and center. There are some things that she was honest about. There are some things I can confirm. Some things I have confirmed in the past, okay? And listen, there are some unresolved issues that I have with Mr. Bradley and his people that can remain unresolved or not, as far as I'm concerned. And I wish everybody the absolute best and peace.
She sounds like she's not friends with Sean Bradley no more either. Let's continue. They don't keep friends, do they? YouTube ships.
Parties. But one thing that I hate to see is someone who was given so much, and I'm speaking of Pam, was given so much, was treated like absolute fucking royalty. And to go up here now, I don't even know the reason for the disconnect or what happened, the fallout between them or whatever. But to even carry on like this, as if she was treated anything less than royalty, I'm here to tell you today is a lie. I was there. Truth be told, most of the trip, she was asleep. She was off sleep, resting somewhere. She wasn't even around like that. I say sleep because I ain't never seen her take a drink or nothing in front of me. I know they call her whatever Pissy Pam and she a drunk and all that. I can't confirm that. I didn't see the lady take a swallow or nothing in front of me. She was asleep most of the time. I initially saw her at the pool party. I saw her at Ty's house. Honey.
Y'all see what I mean? This Ty person been around for years. So far she's saying Pam was treated like royalty. She was mostly asleep the whole time. And let's continue.
She looked to be having the grand old time to me. That's when she was flouncing around in her swimsuit and all that. And actually, man, Pam looked good. I ain't even gonna hold y'all on that, okay? I can give props when it is what it is. And she looked damn good. But I didn't see all of this havoc and all this stuff that she talking about went on. Now, all of this about the accommodations and talking about how bad the hotels were, that's a lie. They were very nice suites. Now, mind you, am I one who usually stays on the strip? Am I a Palazzo Venetian kind of girl? Yes, Trucy, I am. However, those suites, I don't know nothing about that side of Vegas. That was my first time back there. Those were very nice accommodations, and I still stand on that. Did I like being off of the strip? Did I like that I had to Uber everywhere? No. But the accommodations itself were very...
Wow. Also, a lot of y'all in here with this history. We see that info he gave. Really? See, I'm hearing stuff too. And at one point, well, 3 years later is when I came about. This had happened in 2015, but I didn't think that many people would be in here right now that was in here back then. I'm reading y'all statements. Really? Hey, good morning, Rob Black. I'll say. Wow. Okay, let's continue.
Nice. Very nice. Your little balcony out there. The rooms were clean and updated. It was like a little apartment, to be honest with you. So, I don't know how someone who is told to be homeless can fix their mouth to say anything about accommodations that were given freely to you. I don't understand none of that. That's beyond me, but it's bullshit. And to me, it is a slap in the face to those who were sitting there showing the love, the support, those who donated, those who did financially for her. That part is what I could not hold my tongue back for any longer. And let me address this macaroni and hold on.
Now she's gonna address the food. Now, is this lady also an enemy of Pam's now? Because she's not really saying nothing too bad about her, but she's speaking the truth about the trip from back then. Okay, so I'm wondering what's up with all that. I mean, it's a lot going on. Good morning. You gotta chill. Hey, Vegas girl. I remember her video. Well, this just resurfaced a couple days ago. Of course, I didn't come back Saturday night and all day Sunday.
This is the color ain't showing up good, but this is one of my Hennessy lemonade concoctions. The macaroni and cheese potato salad ordeal. Shout out to Cynthia, because she was cool with me. We had very good conversation that entire time. That lady was nothing but nice to me. I don't know.
I think Cynthia is the one that stayed with Sean Bradley. I don't know if it's sister, friend, or whatever. That's the one that so-called told Sean, come get this little, whatever she called the little boy before she go upside his head. We remember that video a year ago, y'all? When Cynthia didn't want to be bothered with the kids, and then all Sean did was laugh. Cynthia said, you better come get this little MF or I'll go over and slap him upside the head or something. So that's who she finna talk about now, I'm assuming. Well, that's who she talked about, but she said Cynthia was nice to her. That's who Cynthia is.
Of her cutting up and mixing up no tater salad with her hand. I ain't about that.
So she's saying when Pam got on Jay Wilson panel and said that the lady Cynthia was mixing potato salad with her hand, I think she's saying that's not true. Let's continue.
Ministry, I don't know nothing about that. I don't eat nobody potato salad, but my mamas know how. So if that happened, ooh, God bless you. What I do know is this. Me, Sean, Pam,
wow.
I think Leo, I know we were all in the van going to the store, right? Y'all stick with me. I brought up about who was making this macaroni and cheese, y'all. Because there are a few dishes that you know when you getting ready to make for a whole lot of black folks.
Okay, Sharon, all this time I was thinking she was in some relationship with Sean. See, I keep finding out little bitty new stuff, little tabs of new stuff for myself. So that's actually Steve's sister. Okay, got it. Well, there's a lot of y'all that was back there then. Wow.
Certain dishes you really can't fuck off with. Macaroni and cheese will be one of them dishes. And while I respect her as a foodie, because I am also a foodie.
Good morning, Bashful. After this talk, I was bringing yours up next. So I'm glad you're here. Good morning.
I also respect that I know the mass sum of black folks ain't wanting their macaroni and cheese having no weird ass shit in it. Don't nobody want no truffles, no this, no that. So I sat right in that van as we was going to the store. And yes, I did ask about this macaroni and cheese. And I looked at her. We were sitting next to each other on the back seat. And I looked at her. And I said, oh, you making it? I said, what kind of cheeses you get? What cheeses you putting in it? I had to ask questions. Y'all know I cook. And again, please don't play with my macaroni and cheese. And she was still in sleep mode. She been in luxuriating the whole time. She was in the van, relaxed. She said, baby, I know how to make macaroni and cheese. All I know is, and I don't know if Sean remember or not, I cut my damn eyes up at him to look at him. And then I looked out the window and I kept it pushing. I knew you was not damn well finna let nobody sit up here and play off in no mac and cheese and put all kind of weird ass fruit la la stuff up in no mac and cheese for no whole host of black folks. All I know is at that barbecue, she didn't make that macaroni and cheese. Now, she feeling some kind of way because
That girl, she sounded like she was serious about her macaroni and cheese back then. But I understand. My homemade macaroni and cheese got to be on point as well, and make it old fashioned like the way we all knew how to do it. Don't cut no bacon bits in it, no tomatoes, nothing. Just make some macaroni and cheese.
mac and cheese, I don't know. But like I said, I ain't seen nobody mix up no mac and cheese or no potato salad with their hand. God bless you if you, Lord have mercy if you did that. God bless you. But I just had to speak on that because I was there, y'all. I was in the presence of her and everybody else that was there, showing her so much love, showing her, supporting her. Now that's real. That part is real.
So in other words, she really don't like. She's not really dragging Pam, but she's rebuking everything that Pam said. In other words, it's not true the way she described the trip. She said Pam was treated like royalty. Pam stayed asleep most of the time. I don't think she liked the way Pam was over there on Jay Wilson's panel, talking about potato salad and stuff mixed with the hand, just talking down on the trip. And to her, she felt like she should have been doing that because it was free accommodations for her. Pam also said she paid for her own flight or something. She said Sean didn't pay for everything. And then not only that, he supposedly had invited her because she's supposed to be allegedly homeless at the time. Y'all remember the story. But what I'm surprised that right now, these people, a lot of you guys in my chat is remembering this was around back then. Well, you guys got different names or something. I just haven't heard of some of y'all names or whatever back then. But this is almost over. This is the last few minutes of it.
That part is real. I may have my issues separately of other things that went on and took place and whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's my issues across the bear with whomever. But what I saw as far as treatment to her was genuine. That was genuine. For Ty to even further opened up her home to Pam after we were, trip was over. I guess her flight was later. For her to even open up her home even further and to accommodate her like that, that wasn't for no show. That was
let's get it real. It's somebody named Mika. I didn't know her either. I showed a picture earlier because I was asking everybody who is the lady because she didn't say her name before this video. I'm gonna show a picture again right now in a minute. Hi, May Bless. Good morning, Madeline Joan. So Madeline, you was back there then too, huh? Everything she's saying is true. Okay. Wow. So, and she don't like the way Pam got on. In other words, Pam is lying. That's the way I'm taking it about how the trip went and about the macaroni and cheese and all that. Let's go.
To throw back at her face later on, that was somebody really genuinely giving a damn about this lady. I'm here to tell you. That part was real. So I understand, and I know we in the beef sector, and we gotta drum up shit and make things what it is, for views and for things to be talked about. I am here to give you what was real, and that part of it was very real. That is my 2 cents on the matter. I'm leaving it alone after this. But that, to me, was sickening to see a lot of the lies and the bullshit that has been stated right these last few days.
Wow.
Do good to others. Definitely do good to yourself.
Okay, that's it. That's all. But so Taylor, and we all thought she's been a charity case in the beginning because they were saying she was homeless. Now this lady, I don't know her, just saw her a few days ago, and she said, in other words, Pam lying. Nobody mixed enough potato salad, and she's treated like royalty, and she slept most of the time. I'm thinking when I first had to say that, but maybe she was glad to be in the inside somewhere because they kept saying she was homeless. And I don't know who exactly gave her that name, Pissy Pam. She didn't go into detail about that, but it is what it is. Back then, we thought View was homeless. They picked View to go. They showed when Sean put her up. Okay, yeah, okay. So y'all been here. A lot of y'all been here longer than me. Okay, good. So I'm glad there's some people that know who this is. Yeah, Fifi, that do sound like she's ungrateful. Free accommodations. They let her sleep, so Pam didn't really cook nothing. Yeah, they did treat her good. So all this is coming about, y'all, because of all the old stuff that's been pulled up for the last few days. Starting with that funeral, and I don't even know why did the subject of the funeral come up again anyway. How did all this old stuff? Now this is the lady. I'm gonna show y'all because people ask me who she is. This is her. I don't, and somebody was asking who is that. Let me show you her picture because I didn't know who she was. She didn't say her name, but I knew it could be somebody here recognize that face. That's who I was talking. That's the lady. So as soon as I showed her face, people said it was Mika. That's her name is Mika. She don't like the way Pam described the trip. She didn't really say nothing too nasty, but she just gave her thing on it. No, well, View says she paid for her own. Fifi View says she paid for her own air flight or something. She paid for something. You can see she was in several videos. So she's not even friends with them people in the Mohawk Cob Chop now. Okay. So why did we see the funeral came up in an interview? Okay, so that's how it's all started about the funeral because Sean over there deflecting. He want to bring up Lady Nika and Shelly's fight. Y'all have to roll back, later the replay because I'm not gonna play it again. I played what he was saying over there because he's deflecting. He don't want to talk about. People want to know what happened to the money. Now they say he gave the donations of the personal hygiene stuff and all the supplies was bought for the so-called house he was supposed to open up for wayward or troubled kids or whatever the house was going to be. Now he gave all the products away. What happened to the gift cards? What happened to the money? So that's what we wanted to know, and that's the only question that did never get answered. Now, good morning, Relly Ray, Candy So Candid. That's the lady who can sing. Oh, she sings as well. Okay. Wait a minute, Fifi, you had to pay her flight. Wait a minute, now I'm getting mixed up. Fifi, was you there? Mm. And then Ty was around way back then. Okay. I don't know who brought it up, but they start so harping on it. Now let's get to Bashful B. The other, y'all read my title. Y'all heard the other part saying, I think I put, I don't care, or who cares? I don't care. She paid her own flight. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what she said. But the other stuff, was a free for. She spent a minute. I was mom for at the time. She was allegedly homeless. She blocked me at the scene. Oh, yeah, Laurie, because she started calling all of us alphabet bitches. And right now to this day, me and her don't get along because of that. I used to watch all of her mukbangs at Dollar Tree. I never did nothing to her. I like watching her until the end. When she did that. I'm still not mad at her. We did have a few words because I said the good Mommy Chrissy was beautiful. So what people want to take care of her. And she made some out of that. So every now and then she'll throw a little something there about me, but I don't care though. Pam, the niceness seemed overrated. Just like he took the money for scholarships and then picked who he was cool with to give the money. Yeah, he was at once upon a time giving out some scholarship money. But the way he did it, no, it wasn't fair. If you're gonna give out scholarship money, give it out. Don't just pick you cool with only. No. Give it to some underprivileged kids who need it. But anyway, back to Bashful B. I don't know what's going on with that. I didn't see nothing that he posted. They talking about a house was posted 6 years ago, but the house, the up-to-date house don't look the same. It's been 6 years. Actually, it can take that long for a house to come up to where it's supposed to be, to tell the truth about it. Of course, the house going to look different 6 years ago than what it looks now. If you're constantly working on it, maybe he's trying to make a point of what happened to houses back then or whatever the case may be. The point is, who really do care? Because Bashful don't strike me as a person like that do scamming. And yeah, I'm giving my opinion. Everybody else gave that. He just don't seem like that. So I, for one, won't be turned against him. I just really don't care. And I feel like, and then, it is what it is. Rita's being the most outspoken and got nothing against Rita either. But I feel like Rita, though, if you really that upset about people helping this man fix whatever problem he had going on, whether he told the truth about what's going on, whatever you need the money for, just get yours back. Just tell me you want yours back. That's all you got to do. Because evidently you must have put some money in or something for you to go this far. And if not, I don't know what made her start digging. And ain't no shade to you, Rita. I'm just not understanding it. And it ain't for me to understand. I don't have a dog in the fight, but I'm going to speak on it. It's commentary like everything else. Just get your money back, whatever part you put in, and just tell them you want your money back. Because I don't know. I don't think the man lying about nothing. That's just the way I feel. And then I'm looking over there, somebody else that had a good YouTube shit with me talking about, oh, I'm confused. Oh, this is surprising. Oh, this is that. So did you turn your back on them? This person did a whole video talking about they confused. Oh, that didn't seem like him. Oh, really? He did it? Oh, come on now. That's my opinion. Like everybody else got opinion. I will not be throwing Bashful away. I like him. I watch his stuff. I'm always keep watching it. I don't think he scammed nobody. It's just my opinion. And I was just able to watch a little bit of it this morning. Let me get to it. The interview, Pizarro did an interview with him. Let me see. I almost forgot about that part I wanted to mark. She did an interview with him. I ain't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but let me see something. But I just don't care. Who cares? And so, what's the point? I'm lawful bastard, so I had no idea of any of this. I know, but even if something like that then what's your point? We're supposed to leave him alone or something? I mean, what is the point? Just ask for your money back. That's all you got to do. Just get yours back, because ain't nobody else upset about that. And then to the ones that's really listening to that and turning against them, wow, you didn't like him in the first place. If that's the case, I'm lost with it too, Taylor. Really, Marianne? I listened to him very clearly yesterday when he spoke. He spoke very clear and concise, humble in his reading. I didn't describe this channel because I liked it. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody going to unsubscribe. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's the point and why him. Because you have some true ratchet scammers on here for real. Scamming for all money to do any and everything. Drugs, you name it. Buy their trees, buy their liquor, buy this, buy that. What is the point, y'all? I wish somebody, when I drop my link, come up and tell me, what is the point? And you know what, Vanessa? You're right. I love Bashful B, but we need to keep it 100. Yeah, and I am keeping 100. It's not going to change my feelings towards him, Vanessa, because maybe, and I looked this morning too for the houses that was showing. I didn't find it. I looked on his community board just to be looking to see what they was talking about. Some house was somewhere else 6 years ago, and he posted that house, and it wasn't even in the same state. He's in Mississippi. But what's the point? He needed the money. Really, he told us the truth, what he needed for it. Not if that's the case. I don't get it. I don't get it. I heard that. I'm not unsubscribing either. I don't understand what it is. Can I say something? He's lying. Someone asked her to look into it. Okay, so somebody asked to look into it more better. Okay, because I was trying to figure out why him all of a sudden. So somebody asked her to look into it. Really, Ray said Rita did not donate any money to Bashful B at all. Oh, okay. I thought maybe, she really thought he was scamming and she donated some money, and then that's why she's looking into it. That's what I thought. And Face Yaya, you here? You're a mod over here. Is that, wait a minute, Face Yaya, is this you? I hope so, because I'm thinking that's somebody throwing some undercover shade by this title. Extraordinary doxer, provocator. Because I noticed, I seen it a minute ago, but I was talking, it's still here, so that must be you. So Manny is saying deleting post evidence is suspicious. So some stuff got deleted, Manny? Because like I said, no, I haven't seen all of it. I've been up this morning watching some of it. I got up thinking I had to take this person still to this place and forgot it was a holiday. Let me get to my gadget first before I do anything. I just need to see something here. Okay, let's see something here. Okay, I had to look at my phone. That is you face y'all see the ranch because I can't see the ranch on the StreamYard. I was wondering why everybody was letting that name stay there. Girl, you was gonna be Big G. Oh, and he gone. But you got a name. Face Yaya, extraordinary doctor, provocator. Wow, okay. So now back to let me get back to Manny. So because you saying something was deleted. Bashful, you got time to come up here? I'm getting ready to drop my link now. I've been talking over my 30 minutes. Yes, he deleted. Because I look for the pictures. So well, then let me ask this question then. I know evidently you had something going on. Is it that you didn't really tell exactly everything was going on, but enough for you to get the help? Because I think you really did need some help with something. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so Rick investigated it too. Okay, I heard he did it live. I ain't seen it yet. I looked this morning. I didn't see him. I don't like people playing with me in my face. So peace, love. Is that something else going on? What rather even? I don't know. I don't know, but I just put it like this. Bottom line is, I like Bashful. Okay, let me go look again because I was looking for these houses. Yeah, he needed some help with something. So then I'm not gonna say nobody lying or doing anything like that because when people speak on something, that's their truth and that's what they believe in. That's their opinion, and everybody got their opinion and they speaking their truth of what they really believe in. So I'm just saying, whatever went on, I'm still subscribed to them because I just really don't care. I just don't care. It's not gonna change my mind about them. Rick did not investigate it. He went and saw what Rita was explaining and said how he felt. Okay, see, I don't know how he felt either, but I'm gonna stop dropping my link. I'm trying to if folks don't contribute, why they mad? Well, that's what I thought initially just now. Y'all heard me ask the question. Was if she felt that way, did she want her money back or something? But somebody said that she didn't. People, please bring. Oh, I am Money Grace. I'm trying to. So they say she didn't put no money up, but somebody wanted her to do it. If Rick didn't do this, they saying he didn't investigate. And then again, let me clear this up. I don't got dog in the fight. I'm not mad at Rita or anything. I'm telling how I feel about it. I'm not gonna change. I mean, I'm not. I mean, if he did and didn't want to tell the full truth, which I don't see him lying. I mean, I mean, you know, it is what it is. No, it's for Bashful, nice guy. I respect him, but the photo of him at work in his shelter were clearly from a news article, and so was the one of the street that fell. Okay, I'm gonna drop my link. I was getting ready to play a little bit of Miss Pizarro since I only was able to catch on a replay this morning. But if Bashful, you can come up here on your own if you want to, or you got time for about 5 minutes or so. See, I've been here 43 minutes. If I go with my hour, that's fine. Or anybody that want to come up, or you can call the number. I got my phone right here, or whatever the case may be. Just say, hey, something ain't right. You can contribute to support because I never have, but he's lying. Are you in Jackson County? Wait a minute. I'm just reading this. It's doing what I said I was going to do. Yeah, you're right. Everybody lie every once in a while. I'm not gonna go as far as to say it was scamming either, because like I said, I'm not gonna judge him, none at all. I'm just not gonna judge him because I don't know what's true and what's not true. I'm just, reporting that what was said. I'm just not gonna do that because I don't care. I'm not gonna change my mind about him. Simple as that. But I'm finna go over there back to his page and see if I can find them pictures again, because I sure look for them on his community wall. Y'all said right. Now I'm going to his community wall again. I don't see the pictures. I like them too. Good morning, Miss Conspiracy. So y'all think that something went on? He just wasn't fully honest? Is that what y'all saying? Hmm. Hey, Deanna, let me make sure it's you first. Hey, Deanna.
How you doing?
Okay, baby. Okay, let me move this. You can start talking. Say something else, Deanna.
I'm here. It's
Oh,
me.
okay. Okay. Because, you know, anybody can come on here and speak real quick and then you know.
I know. But
Yeah.
yes, I seen it this morning, and his pictures is still up on his community feed where he originally posted. But yes, it was some pictures of a storm somewhere else. It's like 2019 where a tree was down, and then it was another picture the street the highway when he was saying he was in the storm shelter. I actually kind of remember that post. Now, the reason why the lie was told, I don't know. But they know how people is, you know, if they tracking down people's semen, you can only imagine what else they'll track down. I think he
Exactly.
would have did better if he just came on out here and told us what it was or what it wasn't, or just say I need help. I mean, if you just say you need help and don't explain, and the people want to give, they'll give. But yeah, so I seen it this morning. So it was some other pictures. I don't know what the point behind it was. I don't know what the point of exposing and not getting your money back was. I don't know what the point of none of it was, to be honest. But this sure happened.
So how long ago was these pictures? Because I'm on this community feed now. I don't really see the pictures.
His pictures is all down his community feed. You know, he posts a lot on his community feed,
Oh,
but they on there.
okay.
Hmm.
So your opinion is something went on for real, but he just didn't tell us exactly what it was. So that's
That's what
what.
I'm guessing. That's
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe something happened, and you know, it was just a quick lie to come up with. But I don't know what the point of it was. But like I said, people want to track down everything. They track down your coochie miles and everything. So you might want to be careful when you're saying something out here. That's why I don't ask these people for nothing. And
I
you
know.
can't. They making it impossible now.
And the way you said they track down your semen and everything, somebody
Hmm.
may have it might come on and say, well, she lying. That's not really his semen. You know, people do the most. You're right. Well, let's do a DNA to make sure that's his semen. He might be lying and saying that, oh yeah, they do the most. Now I'm looking at some picture. We could go, good morning, my beautiful YouTube family. The electrician has arrived and is now okay. I see somebody fixing a brick wall, repairing
And
electricity.
it's
Well, they
on
on the
down
brick wall
further.
doing electricity. Yeah.
That first one is way down. It's on down further, got the tree laying down. But I agree with soap and wash. I mean, I gave two. It ain't enough to even talk about or speak on, but you know, I gave two. And like I said, if somebody, I feel like if they gonna tell a lie like that, and you must really needed it. So, you know, it is what it is. And it ain't like everybody else ain't lied to us before. And they say to have the same energy with other people, it would, but Bachelor ain't came out here and attacked nobody. He
I
ain't
know.
been in no mess. He in the B sector, yeah, but he ain't been in no mess. So that's why people don't feel the same as they do others when they do fuck shit, because other people stay out here on some mess every single day, all day. Now, we caught, reading them caught it. It's been put out there. Whatever happened behind that just happened, but you just know what to do next time.
Then just say exactly what it's for, because for somebody to search this
Mm-hmm.
hard to go back and look at the back picture to come back and compare a house, that's a lot. That's why I started thinking, well, maybe she gave some money and wanted it back. I couldn't figure out why was she doing it, but now y'all explain it to me, because I didn't understand what's the point, why you doing this. But at the same time, I really don't care. Now, see, I see another picture. I walked the path of higher thought and learning, eager to be taught. Oh, he got a lot of stuff in
It's
there, but and
on
I like
down.
this
You
community
can
boy.
you can kind of roll that up and you'll roll up on it because it's on down. Because when they said
Oh,
he had took it down, I went and looked.
I
And then
see
that's
it.
when I was gonna be looking cockeyed. I said, no, it's still up there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the meter box now. 2 weeks ago. See, that's what I'm saying. Who went back that far to look at all this? Even wrote this is where I am, and many of you can go ahead. Okay, I don't need to read it all and criticize me, but the meter box in my house needs to be repaired. Well, do you agree that okay, so the first house was in a total different state, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, the first house was somewhere in South Carolina or North Carolina or something like that, with the
Well,
tree laying down.
but did
The
he explain
highway
why he
picture
showed
was
that
like
picture?
2 years ago.
Bachelor B, you here? Why did you show that picture instead of just leaving that out and just showing your home early? I think that's why people think that you're scamming. I believe that's why.
Yeah, like at least explain or something.
Yeah, why did you put that
So like,
particular house? Were you making a
did you
point or
just
something?
yeah, like did you Google the storm and see where somebody was, tore up at or something? Because I was like, now because what he was saying was believable. Yes, you do have to pay to get your meter box wired up, and yes, they will charge you over $1,000 for it. So I'm like, well, that sounds believable to me. He
But
need help.
y'all,
Well, there it
but y'all,
is.
but Deanna, this picture from 3 weeks ago showing all the trees laying down and the house in the back, they looked really hard to see how this house looked compared to the other house. I mean, somebody was doing some investigating.
You know what?
This is,
It
I mean,
is the
no,
same.
just think
It's the
about it. Look at
same
this.
one. But what
Huh?
surprised me is how they found the one from last year and 2 years ago.
Wait a
Like,
minute, I
what
got to
search
show
engine
y'all.
is y'all using? Because everybody know what it is now.
Oh, wait a minute. It
Smell
fell
like
off what
apple
I was trying to
tree.
show y'all. Let me get back to it. I might have to move you for a second to show you. I wonder, somebody had to be looking extremely hard to see that house behind them pictures. Let me get back. I just lost it. I mean,
I don't think they looking at the house blessed. Well, I'm guessing now. I think they was comparing the damage because it is the same tree.
it is the same tree, the same meter.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same brick with the meter on it and everything. So that's his house. So I'm looking for the house from years ago, though. That's what I was looking for to compare it myself.
Reverse search photo like on Catfish. Okay.
Wow.
See, I ain't know they do all that. It get too. I just can't do YouTube for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks.
I don't
I
know which
can't
house
do
is
it.
which. I don't know which house is which. I see it's a brick. I see the meter and all like that. Then the other house got a lot of trees down. I don't get it, but to each his own. Probably wouldn't went that hard, not unless I really had some money invested in it. But then at the same point, like I said, I know he needed the money for something. Maybe he just didn't tell the full truth, or whatever the case. But I still like Bashful. I don't think he's a scammer. I don't think he's a liar. And then Holly Q said something. Let me get back up to it now. Let me start looking over here too, because what she said is right. I got to go all the way back up now so I can start acknowledging people to speak or something. She said something here about anybody else, all this scamming other people doing. This fast would be used to photo just for illustration. See, that's what I was saying too, also, receipts. I was saying it must be a reason why he showed that other house 6 years ago. I said there must be a reason. Now, you're the only one I'm hearing saying this besides me thinking that. And Almy Brown said she wouldn't show the house in the first place. Maybe he felt like he needed to show the house to show proof that he really needs some type of help. I can't find that statement I wanted to read on the Q, but I think this is one of them. Let me see. I feel like if someone from the other side lied to get coins, we'd be dragging. A scam is a scam. So she feel like other people dragging, so he's gonna get dragged too. I'm assuming that's what she meant by that. But anyway, hey, good morning, Candid. So Candid. So I don't know, Deanna. Now this haven't changed your feelings either by Bashful, has it?
No, I
Okay.
don't give a damn either here or there. Like I said, when I gave from the heart. I thought it what it was. I mean, it ain't nothing to be sitting up here crying and hooping and hollering about. The man ain't never cussed me out, ain't came for me. So I mean, I don't have no reason. I'm not the person to come after nobody if they don't come for me. Now, if you come for me, all gloves, all I don't care about your feelings and nothing else. But I mean, if I ain't got nothing to do with it, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And that's just what it is with
I
me.
know I ain't got a
You
dog in the
know.
fight either. It ain't gonna
So
change my mind.
so we see it is what it is. Now what?
Hey
They
Betty,
just
Betty White, you see I had to make a quick post about you the other day. I'm over there having fun at the Turbity. And then
and
you
you
come
messing
coming.
with thank you.
Yeah,
Don't be over
girl,
there
no,
harassing blessed that too, but a
yeah.
daddy.
For no reason at all. See, I'm still not mad. She over here, but I did make a post. I embellished a little bit saying that an arm and leg or something like that, but anyway, mess with your old girl like that. I'm over there trying to have some fun. But anyway, Wow. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Bastro, did you leave? And then he probably tired of talking about it. But Bastro, I'm not mad at you. I just wanted to ask you too, why the house? But somebody said what I was thinking. Maybe it was a demonstration. Y'all, if y'all enjoying this little like this morning, y'all can hit the like, hit the cash app, whatever y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Here goes the phone caller. Hello. Let me see. Hello. Hello.
Hey, is this Bless?
Yes.
Hey, it's Boo. Can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Boo. Yeah, I hear you.
I know I sound a little different. I have a little cold or whatever. I just wanted to talk about this topic real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Bashful, you need to come out and you need to explain yourself. I know everybody over there on this side is trying to give you a pass, but that's just the people who are in the comments and who like to talk to you. The people up in the sky and the people up in the bush is going to look at it a whole lot differently, and so you're not going to get a lot of honest feedback from the people who you talk to daily. When I was watching Rita was actually implying that you weren't alone on the scam, and so and I do believe you were alone in it. But the way she was implying it, it'll make people look at everybody as if they're scammers and they are working together whenever people come and they have a time of need. So whatever's going on, come forward, tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and just get it out there. When y'all do this and then you start to ask people for money and people are saying, well, if you give from the heart, don't worry about it. People don't feel that way for real. Don't nobody want to be scammed. If you want some money and you need some money, just ask. I'm with Harley Q. I agree with what she's saying. If it was the other side, we'd be dragging. Now, it's not right, Bashful. Whatever's going on. And I do believe you're a good guy. I believe that. I don't believe that you're some scamming, whatever. I do think maybe something happened and you just didn't want to say. But now that all this is coming out, clean it up and just get it on out the way so they can move on and find something else to talk about. If not, they're going to just keep on dragging it out and making it worse than what it is. So
exactly.
That's all I want to say, Ms. Black.
Okay, thanks for calling in.
Sorry for them.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, he'll get honest feedback from me, and I expect the same from y'all. Well, I am being honest. I'm not mad at him. I feel like I just said, that he put that other picture up to make a point, the one for 6 years ago. However, a house gonna look different, but now finding out that house 6 years ago was in another state. I'm feeling like he needed the money for real, but he didn't want to tell the real reason. Maybe he's embarrassed, maybe it's pride in a way, maybe he really want to ask. I don't know, it's all kind of reasons. I just feel like if anybody needs some money, needed for something specific, say what it is. If you don't want to say what it is, just say, I'm in a real need. Can y'all help me? And I really have a need. I don't want to speak on it right now. Maybe people still bless you. You just never know. I don't know. It's just, but I'm not mad at him, but I just feel like, and I wish that he would have just told exactly what he wanted. And if the other house was used for demonstration or whatever, just say that too. That's what I see it. I don't know. What do you think?
Now, see, she was saying that Rita said he was working with somebody else. But who else was he working with? Because when Rita first brought it up, she just threw us a subliminal and then ain't saying nothing else. So, of course, everybody gonna run with what they know. Like, where that come from? You know what I'm saying? So, if you had came on out and showed us the pictures from the jump, we'd be like, oh, shit. Okay, well, we see it for what it is now. It's somebody else working with it. Babe, who working with it? What's going on?
I don't
What we
nobody
holding back for? I
No,
mean, it's
nobody-
out here now.
Yeah.
So,
well, and Holly Q, I feel like we like Bashful so much he didn't have to lie. Exactly. Just ask. Y'all, I need some coins. Say it like this. Y'all need some coins. Can everybody in here have 327 here? Everybody bless me with $1. I need some coins. Now, if I were to say that, I said like that. If I want to say for some, y'all, I really need some coins real bad. I need to go give me some crabs. I need to go get my nail. I want this. I want that. There's a difference in a need and a want. You know what I'm saying? So he could have just spoke out the true need. I don't know. People gonna bless you if they like you. So you're right about that, Holly. Just say what you need. But I'm not gonna. I gotta reiterate. I'm not gonna change on them. Maybe it's pride. I don't know. Because some people don't like to ask. It took me a long time for me to even start saying as much as I have the last week and a half. Deanna, you know that's true. I'm starting to say, drop. Y'all hit my cash out. Some people just don't like doing it like that. So maybe that's what it is. Betty White, if you donate
And
to a
now
cause.
everybody know it was a lie. Somebody Heavy Bell said I knew it was a lie before Rita and others exposed him. But why everybody holding these secrets all of a sudden? And they come out here and tell everything else, but we gonna sit on this. Like, come on now.
Yeah, I see what you was reading. I knew it was a lie for reading. Others brought it up. So how'd you know that, Heavy Bear? What trait did you sit here to think he was a liar and a scammer? I would have never thought that. I would have never thought that. I'm still not thinking he's just a scammer for real. I really still don't think that. We know who the true scammers is. Maybe this time he didn't say the truth or whatever.
Well, bless now, I don't know what to think, so I just sit up here and watch it for what it's worth, honey. And if I don't want to be bothered, I go on by my everyday life.
Well,
These
you know
folks
what?
here, it's too much.
I feel like you because I came on saying something different. Now that I'm getting everybody's opinion, now I'm thinking, well, maybe there was a need and he didn't exactly want to say what it was. So he kind of embellished a little bit. Well, a lot of bit, however somebody gonna put it, to get instead of just showing just that one house with that one thing, people would have helped them. Said point blank, that's what it is. And I'm not changing the turn on it, but I'm kind of changing it how I'm thinking on it now. Maybe, he did, he should have just been straight up. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, he just should not ask nobody for nothing. One, because if you just could have to embellish it, ain't no need you asking nobody. That's what make people think
Right.
you're lying.
Exactly. So that's why everybody's thinking that Heavy Bear treats you as the rent money every month. Oh well. Well, at
They
least she be
sure
telling. Well, at least she be telling the truth about what she want the money for.
well, you right about that, but dang.
At least she come right out and tell you. Everybody,
I
so and
guess
so
that Heavy
people here.
Bell saying begging is begging.
Yeah. Usually storm has a sad story of cancer, but he did have a storm for real. So that's what I said all he had to do was just talk about his one little thing, and that's it. So that's why people thinking that he's lying because of that, basically because the other house he showed from 6 years ago or something like that. That's whatever. But that's for me. I don't know what it is, but I'm still the same with you. Because if we can still have YouTube shit with scammers, there's scammers on here for real. We can still deal with Bashful B, like I said, but like Harley said, just ask for what you want. We would have did it because we like you. He support us and we support him, and that's just the way it is. And another thing, he didn't just take advantage and just be, he's not one to be out here asking for money all the time. This was his first time he even asked for anything at all, right?
Far as I know, like I said, I ain't been keeping up. But
No,
yeah, far as I know, that was his first time
yeah,
asking
that's
for
me
something,
too,
but
as
my
far as
first
I
time
know.
seeing it.
As far as I know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've never heard him ask for anything either. Good morning, Food Junkie. Well, I like Bashful. I don't put nothing past anyone. How many times have we seen this happen? A lot of times, in our first time with Bashful, that's my point. I never really seen him say, hit my Cash App. I never seen him do any of that. So, I don't know. I guess
That's
the one
why,
time,
thank you.
huh?
That's why I didn't think twice about it. When I seen the post, I was like, oh, okay, well, need us some assistance. But like I said, well, honey, it seemed like you needed it, so it is what it is. You got it. But just let you further warn you, probably ain't nobody gonna look at you the same, or probably won't be willing to give nothing
Grish,
else.
Grish,
So
he's
it
at
is
work.
what it is.
Somebody said he's at work, Grish. He said he's at work. He couldn't come up. Clearly. No, Miss Conspiracy, I was getting ready to play some of your stuff this morning. I told you I just got up this morning catching the replay and I couldn't catch it all. And I was getting ready to play it until everybody else that was there was speaking on it too. So I don't need to play it. I listened to some of it and he was explaining about his needs, his food and everything. And when I was watching a little bit of you, first thing was going through my mind, you don't really have to explain all that. So I did catch some of it. He didn't have to
I'm a
explain all
subscriber.
that.
Yes, I pick and choose who I'm gonna get a
Hello?
business to, and who I get a business to is the people that give it to me. So you are absolutely correct.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Good morning, Miss Bless. How are you?
I'm all right. Good morning. Who am I speaking to?
This is Debbie. I'm a new subby of yours.
Okay.
I subbed to you and Lady Nika and Deanna about 6 months ago. I don't never drop down. Sometimes I drop down and say a little something, but that's that's about it though.
Okay.
But I want to ask a question. You know what? And I like Bashful content and his poems and everything. And something in my heart is telling me he's not lying. I mean, he did exaggerate, but I really think he needed the money.
Right. Right.
for something else. I really do think, because I never heard of him asking for cash apps or anything else. But my point is, I want to know why did they investigate him? Whoever investigated him.
Well, the way I just got it, somebody, okay, tell me, am I right too, Deanna? Hit Rita up and told her to look into it. I was thinking maybe Rita was investigating because she gave some money. She felt like he was lying. She wanted her money back, but they said she didn't donate no money.
Give. Yeah, she said that one of her subscribers asked her to look into it, and she looked into it.
So you heard what Deanna said, right? Yeah, because I wondered.
What Deanna said.
Yeah, I wondered that also. I didn't know why. I just thought maybe she gave some money, and then seeing this going on, and thought he was scamming, and then she just checked into it because she wanted her money back. I don't know, but that's just I don't know. I just don't know.
I really do like him. I really do.
Well, I like him too.
I donated a couple of dollars, but I don't even care. You know, it is what it is. You know, I give people, when I see somebody, when I see somebody and they ask me for a couple of dollars, I always give. You know, I don't care what it is. Guys, that's what I was brought up. If somebody asks you for some money and you got it to give, and then you feel like giving it, and, from your heart, give it to them.
Exactly.
You never know. He might, because he's been through a lot with his father passing away. Maybe he just needed it to take a little break off or something. He to pay a bill or something.
Well, he was explaining. He was explaining all that, like I said on Miss Conspiracy, the little bit I watched this morning. That's the part I was saying. I don't think he had to tell all that, but he was explaining the hard time he had since his father passed. He was saying all that, and that's why I'm thinking now. There was a need. He really didn't need the money, but he didn't really from what I'm getting out, he wasn't truthful about the reason why he wanted it, but he needed it. And everybody is thinking, well, he could have just asked flat out. He didn't have to go through all that.
That's true too. I see everybody, point of view on it. That is true. But I don't think he's a scammer. I really don't.
I don't need it.
Maybe he needed it. Maybe he needed to pay a car. Anything, a car note or anything. I don't know. But I said it is because if he was coming out here asking for cash apps every week, then I could see it. It would be a problem. But I don't think he's a scammer. I really don't.
I don't either. And
I think in due time he will come down here and tell his side of the story.
Well, go look at Miss Conspiracy. He told his needs and stuff, but I still didn't get him saying why he chose to say it like that. But there had to be a reason. In due time, maybe he'll tell us. Maybe, the privacy in the way he really didn't want to say what it was for. Maybe it's a shame of him. Maybe he's the type of person never had to really come ask a bunch of people for something. I don't know, could be a lot of reasons. So
that's true too. I know a lot of strong, a lot of black men in general, period, don't like asking for money.
No, they don't.
He felt real bad. And I know he's probably so embarrassed. I bet you he's very embarrassed about this whole thing. People exposing him, trying to expose him and everything.
Because he don't want nobody to think he's a scammer for real.
Yeah. I hope not. I hope, he'll be all right.
But people
these subscribers, I'm sorry, y'all, but some of y'all subscribers, ain't nobody gonna do shit to make y'all feel better. So y'all could cancel that. Now, if y'all want to see somebody drag him, go where the people are dragging him at. Ain't no need of y'all sending nobody chat talking about if you with the other side, it's the other side. I thought y'all didn't take sides. I thought folks didn't tell y'all what to do. See, y'all pitiful and repeat the same childish shit. Y'all like mess every day. Y'all love it. It's the subscribers. They absolutely love chaos every single day. And they sitting here right now talking, oh, it was the other side. Y'all would be over there. It was the other side. But leave the other side alone. Why don't y'all go to the other side where they dragging them at? Get your drag out. Okay? And it is what it is. Bless that she like him. She like him. We know he lied. Now what?
Exactly.
And then the other side always got some kind of scams going on. Really, to tell the truth about it, this is my first time, like I said, knowing of him asking for money. I don't know if it's a scam, but now I just wish he had just told exactly what he needed it for, and it wouldn't have been all this. And and then I don't necessarily be dragging the other side. I mean, I comment on it like I came on today, commented on Sean Bradley, something like that. But the other side put horrific scams like Sean Brady with that money to bury that boy. So it is what it is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Every person is different. Everybody is human. You know, that's why I said I never known him to be a scammer. But like I said, I donated. I don't even care anymore. You know, it is what it is.
And we get the other side, and when the other side scam, we still give them a chance. So how come we can't give Bashful a chance?
The other side do multiple scams.
Trust and believe. The other side gonna dog you out. They will dog you out.
So we gonna dog each other out and then help them dog each other out.
Okay, and let me answer the person too that's just asking me about a P.O. box. I'm working on one. If anybody want to donate towards my P.O. box, go right ahead. I'm letting y'all know what I need and want it for right now. I'm not lying. Okay, thank you very much. Now that's how you do it. Just say it.
Thank y'all very much for hearing me out.
Okay, baby girl.
Have a blessed day.
You too, and thanks for calling.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. See, there's a difference in telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I'm working on me a P.O. box, among other things. If you want to donate to them, let's go right here. Hey, Deanna, speaking of that, you use the same address I gave you, okay?
Okay, I got you. And I told you I got something else in there for you, too.
Okay, yeah, use that. I need a P.O. box because several people been hitting me up, emailing me, asking me about it. So I guess I break down and got one because I got about 3 different addresses now used to get stuff mailed to me, because I don't want to really put. But anyway, that's another thing. Anyway, so I don't know, Deanna. I don't know, but I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change toward him. I'm just not going to change it. So I believe maybe he embellished it a little bit, y'all. I do believe that. I do believe he could have came right out and said what it was. And I'm thinking maybe he's too embarrassed. That's what it is. But I'm just not going to start dragging him until he start. If he become a habitual scammer like Sean Brady and Stanky Baby and all them, okay, then I'll say something. But right now at this point, no, I'm not going to do that. So, and then again, I want nobody to go over there and twist this to Rita because she do believe a lot of stuff when people take her stuff. I'm not dragging Rita either. I was just wondering why she went so hard. And I really seriously thought maybe she had sent some money and she felt like he was scamming and she wanted the money back. Now I'm finding out somebody asked her to do it and she didn't put no money in at all. So I don't know. Okay, Food Junkie, I see you. I'll drop it. So that's just the way I feel. I ain't got a dog in this fight. Ain't mad at nobody. I'm doing my commentary. As usual, it is what it is. There's the link. You got to chill. I'm not bringing up the excuses. I'm saying maybe he did embellish, but I'm not going to turn against him. Maybe he did. I'm saying I wish he would have just came and just said what it is. And y'all hit that like too.
And I ain't say that because me and Bless have 2 different opinions about it. Now, I really don't care. But yeah, I can see it was an obvious lie. Why it was a lie, I don't know. I asked him, could you come up here and tell Bless what was going on? Let us know why you lied. The folks gonna dig up everything. But it is what it is. It's not to the point where I'm gonna be up here like trying to crucify nobody. It's not that serious. I'm sorry. And maybe if it's something that's serious to y'all should probably ask for a refund and then you get the dragging. I'm just saying.
I heard that. Hey, Food Junkie. Let me put you up here, that you got to put my big face up here. Okay, I see you now. You can go back to your avatar now. I'm going to bring you on. You can go back to your avatar if you want to. You want to go back to your avatar? Go back. Oh, you don't want to go back to your avatar? Okay. I was telling you, Food Junkie, to go back to your avatar. I don't think you was hearing me, but just all right.
See, this how simple-minded you are in the chat. Who are you, baby? Who are you? You talking about Deanna low-key shame Bless? Because my opinion don't agree with hers. Are y'all fucking serious? Like, people are grown and y'all literally want us to act alike and think alike, and that's not how life works. Me and Bless is 2 grown women, and if we can agree to disagree and she got her opinion and I got mine, it is what it is. What are you talking about? Low-key shame. It don't make sense. That's why I've been coming on here lesser and lesser. These subscribers, I don't have time. I'm not coming here to babysit nobody's children because these folks act like some handicapped kids.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's just two different opinions. You got to chill. She ain't dragging me. That's just how I feel. I feel like that maybe he embellished, and he didn't really want to say what he needed for, but there was a need, and I'm not turned against him. That's all I'm saying. And then speaking of the other side, yeah, I drag them. They drag me every day, and I'm not scamming. So why not? Yeah, I drag them back. You know, you can look at it that way too. What's up, food junkie? Can you hear me? Food junkie. Right, people slow. What's up, Sir King?
What's up, Bless? I'm probably have a delay, so I'm not quite sure how this is turned out. But I just want to say, people are saying that everyone is lying.
Yeah,
But
you
my
got a
thing
delay.
is, I don't lie on here. When I come on here, I say what I need to say. I don't ask for anything. I never have asked for anything, but I like on here. So with this whole thing with Bashful, my thing is this, like I said previously, I like Bashful, but at the same time, I don't put nothing past anybody. Because we see this happen all too often on here where people put people on pedestals and like people or not and look past their bad behavior. And then when they start becoming too outrageous, then we want to start dragging. My thing is this, I'm not going to drag anyone because I don't drag anyone like that unless they attack me first. But what he did, if he did do what everyone said he did, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason he did it. I don't care if someone needs something, someone's going through a hard time. If you come out here and be honest with people, you get that honesty back to you. You don't have to embellish stories. You don't have to lie. If people like you, they like you. If they want to give you something, they give you something. If you come, like you said, if someone come on here and ask for what they need, it's up for you to either receive it in the vein in which it was given, or you are scamming. And if you're scamming was not, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to be, in a place where you really truly need it, no one's going to be around to give it to you or to help you out with it. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? And it doesn't mean that I like him any less or whatever, because I didn't give anything, so I don't have a dog in this fight. So my thing is, he just needs to be very conscious and aware of what they do and how they do it, because sooner or later it's going to backfire on you, even if it's one time or if it's 1,000 times.
Exactly.
We need to be very careful about giving people these chances and looking past bad behavior. That's how this stuff starts. When people on the other side, quote unquote, did something crazy the first time, we look past it. And now we're at this point now to where every little thing that they do is being analyzed and talked about and drugged because it's turned out to be pretty much a lie from the very beginning. And so we need to be very careful and conscious of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't want Bashful, because I see him back in the chat, to think that I'm dragging him. I'm letting you know I don't know what went on. And I feel like if you had to embellish you and your pride probably like mine, you probably really want to ask. I don't know if you really said what you really truly wanted for, but that's still neither here nor there. I'm just not turning my back on you. I'm not dragging you. I'm not flat out calling you a lie or anything like that. I'm just trying to look at the whole scenario, what's going on. But I did want to ask, why was that other picture they say was 6 years ago put up there? Because once you show your house and tell the story, that's going to bless you anyway. So I don't got nothing against you, and I'm not going to drag you. Simple as that.
I don't have nothing against you, but I do have questions. Like Bashful, you could have went on ahead and told us what it was,
But
or went on ahead and came out yesterday.
What's wrong with him being drugged?
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with him being drugged, but I said I'm not gonna do it.
No, I'm not gonna drag him either.
I'm not gonna
I don't have a reason to drag him. Why would I drag him? I'm just saying maybe the man pride, maybe he didn't tell exactly what he needed for. I don't know. I'm not gonna drag him.
Now, like I said, whoever want to drag him, let them have at it. I just ain't gonna be no participant. But again, like I was saying, Bashful, I wish you'd had came on here and said what it was from the beginning.
So nice.
Yeah, you could drag him in, but you should have said what it was from the beginning.
That's all we said.
For us to find for them to find the pictures, and then it'd be something totally different. But again, like I said, I don't have no reason to drag him. I don't. I didn't drag Raphael, and Raphael was on my motherfucking panel. And I'm not gonna drag him, and ain't nobody gonna make me change my opinion about how I feel. Period.
I don't got a reason to drag him either, and I don't got a dog in the fight or whatever. So whatever way he got the money, what he needed for, he got it. I didn't donate, so I don't have the right to drag and be upset. It ain't none of my business. I'm just reporting on it. Because at the time, I probably would have had I known what was going on. I really didn't know he was even asking for money. You to tell the truth about it. Until as of lately, I started hearing people in my chat last week saying to him, "I hope everything's okay." And I heard him thanking people, but I still didn't quite know what he was thanking them for or what they were meaning until now. So I don't have a reason to talk against them, the food junkie. Look at all the real scammers over here. And I played your video, by the way, of the pillow talk when I first came on that Sean Brady did. Let me let you know that too. I am not the one who's spun the racist lie on someone. Who are you experiencing for that now? Now, Sir King got a different conversation going on.
That's cool. But like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna drag him because I have no reason to drag him. Like I said, I like Bashful, but at the same time, I'm not gonna tell somebody else not to drag him. I'm not gonna tell everyone else not to be upset if they are truly upset, or if they just want to do the dog
Ain't
pound
nobody
thing. You know,
telling
people
them
around
not
here,
to be
like
upset and not to
Deanna said,
drag
these
them.
people
They
are here. They
telling
want
us
the mess. They want the drama. They want the
they,
BS.
and
They
that's
want
what
the
that's
nonsense
what I'm trying to
because that's
tell
what they
you.
have in their own lives. Was not, and whoever gets hit gets hit. It is what it is.
Nobody
But my
told,
point
ain't
is,
nobody
I
telling
said I
y'all
would
to
never
not
tell
drag
someone, you know, what I'm
him.
saying.
I said go where they dragging
For me,
him
what's
at.
good for the goose is
I
good for
said
the gander,
I'm
which
not
means that
gonna
if I'm going
drag
to drag somebody
him.
for doing some bullshit, well, it's
They
not,
want
I'm
to
going
sit
to
up here
call
and
somebody else
tell me
out
and
on their
what to
bullshit as
do and
well.
how to feel, and
And
I'm not
regardless of
gonna
why you
feel
need the
that
money,
way.
was
I
not, I
don't.
mean,
Both of y'all
people think
talking
I'm
at
a
the same
wholehearted
time.
person,
Food
but
junkie
I'm
don't
not.
know he got a
But
delay,
I don't care
Deanna.
what you've been through. If you have to lie to get something, was not, it's ill-gotten gains, which means that, you know what I'm saying, whatever happens to you or what happens with you was not, it's going to happen. I'm not going to participate in it, was not, but I'm not going to lie and say I'm not going to listen to it while they're doing it
Well, yeah,
and
and
have
I'm
an opinion
listening
about
to
it
it
either.
too.
You know what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
not
It's
gonna
just,
do
I mean, I
that.
just want people to understand, you know, not everyone comes on here to lie. Not everyone comes on here to be a bullshit artist. Not everyone comes on here trying to gain sympathy and empathy from other people was not to get something for themselves. Every since I've been on here was not, I've been getting everything for myself. And the little bit of super chats and catch ups that I get, I greatly appreciate them. But at the same time, I tell people all the time, you don't have to do that because I work too hard to get what I want and to get what I need for me to be on here begging and trying to take someone else's hard earned money. I know how hard I work for my money, so I appreciate anyone who gives me anything. So I'm not going to take your hard earned money from you either.
Yeah.
So I don't need to lie about anything. Period.
Well, like I said, you know, maybe he better, maybe he didn't. My question still is, I do want to know why was the other house put up, but he's at work right now. I guess he can't come up and tell me. So maybe he said it also in Miss Pizarro's interview. I only saw, like I say, the first half of it this morning when he was, you know, breaking down
It
what was
wasn't
going
said
on.
in his, it was said in her video, in her interview, because the pictures and stuff wasn't out until after her interview.
Oh, okay, all right. That's what I wanted to know. Other than that, I like I said, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not changing my feelings towards him. So, but people got the right to feel the way they want to feel, and they feel like they wanted to drag him because of something he did, not me. He did, because I don't feel like I need to drag him for something he did. If you don't go, y'all can do what y'all want to do. We all grown. I'm just saying what I'm not gonna do. So yes, I guess I am nice.
And what
And
he
you're right,
say,
Holly Q.
Pizarro, I missed that then. See, that's what
Huh?
I'm saying. I don't keep up. I can't watch this shit 24/7. Folks really live.
Exactly. That's why I be telling y'all. Sometimes I catch stuff in the mornings. I catch the replays because when I get up here, I do have a life I have to start. And Honey Q, I never drag, but he or his own. That's what I'm saying. He's been supportive to all of us, And I think that's why he was baffled about Rita, because he did say he was sending her cash apps. He said that. So I don't know. That's what he
So, like
said.
I said, we want to know what the lie was for. Why you just ain't come on out with the truth? We would have took that better. Or you just said, I need a little help. Would have been better. I do want an explanation, but I'm not here to cuss nobody out, to drag nobody, or none of that. Period.
Pizarro asked for the link.
Unless they
Okay.
drag me first, of course.
Yeah, I'm not here to do that. I'm just strictly giving my opinion. Simple as that. Come up, Pizarro, and put my thing up, girl. If that's you this time, I got a thing this time. I'm gonna listen to your voice. That's fine. That's why we catch the replay. Nobody's going to drag back. We do love him. See, we do love him. We just rather him. Well, the people rather him just came out and said exactly what it was, or just say I need some help. Show that picture and be done with it. I don't really feel like though he needed to explain his whole life. Because like I said, I heard him doing a lot of explaining But I guess that's the way he wanted people to know. I'm not going to label the man a scammer. I just feel he's lying about the picture. But that's what everybody feeling, peace, love. That's what I'm saying. I too want to know why was that picture for 6 years old put up. I do want to know that.
Bless Pizarro says she don't see the link.
Oh, let me do it again. Yeah, I too. That's about the only thing I want to know because that's what everybody's doing. They compared that picture. And that's what
Liz
it is.
Regal, now I do agree with that. I agree with that. Like he need to be held accountable because we want to know. But it like dragging, like for what? I could see if he came out here and been wanting to drag him or something like that, or he been dragging somebody. Yeah, fair game. Tear his head off. Cause he'll come at you, then he on top of that scamming. But come on now.
You know, and the only thing I see him doing when he do lives, he think we all hilarious. He'll come on and he'll discuss and lie a bit on. He'd be so tickled or whatever. He like having fun. See you, Miss Intel. Let me put this up though. Hey, Miss Intel, girl. Let me put you up here. Hey.
Hey, yes. Hey, Deanna, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good.
It's me, Bess. It's me.
Oh, okay. Let me move this. Just had to make sure, girl.
I
What
know.
he say about the pictures? Because I didn't know that the pictures was already out. What was said about the pictures? See, this is why I'm saying I can't keep up.
Yeah, the reason why you wouldn't really hear it is because I asked him about it, and then he said something about it, and then they jumped to another conversation on that situation. But
Oh,
I asked him about the pictures. I said, "You do know the picture that you posted up on your community wall, right?" Which is what Rita was saying is that picture that you posted came from an article. He said, no, that photo didn't. That photo did not come from no article. That is a lie. That is a lie. That's what he said. So I moved on to the next question of it. And he said that he had all these issues going on when the whole storm and all those things happened. And that's what it was. My thing is, it seems like to me he had a storm and all his stuff got messed up. And he didn't want to come out here and tell y'all. So instead, he made up the whole pictures and all that stuff. I feel like the pictures are shock value, but it's still wrong. When I asked him that, I moved on from it because I already knew more stuff was going to come out and they was already going to do this. I told Bachelor they were going to do this. I told Bachelor they were going to cut his neck. I told Bachelor they were going to drag him. I told Bachelor that they ain't going to stop and they're going to keep investigating this until he come out here and show proof. But everyone in my chat yesterday told him not to show proof. Not to
Yeah,
prove
I
anything.
told him I was one of them. I was the main one. Told him not to show the proof because I didn't even know it was no pictures and out here. All this extra stuff. But can't nobody keep up with this extra shit. We gotta
No.
go. I'm still trying to find my husband children, so they ain't led me to them yet. So I can't keep up with all this.
And I'm still trying to figure out how I scare my supporters about my car getting stolen. I ain't never asked for no cash out. So, we gonna be scammers some type of way in this sector. It's not right. But the people who did donate, if they the ones who wanna ask him for the explanation, they the ones who want proof, then he should give it to them. He don't have to give it to anybody else. By you too, because you got pot bashful. Girl, you shouldn't be talking about nobody got pot or the scam that you done. Where's vacation money? Worry about that and then worrying about what's going on over here with other people and they scam.
wow, they over there dragging too, because she done did a lot of scam. I told him not to show proof. Well, you know what? People want to see the proof though, Miss Pizarro. We need to find out why that 6-year picture's up. That's what I really want to know because that's what where Rita was basing on. That looked different from up-to-date pictures. That's what started, that's what made everybody think he wasn't telling the truth. So
But
are
I
you
think
saying
he may have not wanted to dox his house, his stuff like that. I mean, now that he done did this, people trying to say that he done scammed people from his father and that his father ain't really dead and that the nursery home took care of his father and he lied to everybody about that. Like, it just seems like it's deeper than him doing scamming, if you ask me.
but Pizarro, you sound like you saying he admitted to putting up fake pictures.
Now she said he said
No,
those were his picture.
he
That was his
said that
picture for
that was
six
his
years ago
picture.
too in that other state.
Oh, I ain't get that picture. I only got the
That's what
one
I'm
with the
saying.
house.
So why did he put that up? That's what I want to know. That's the picture I'm
Oh
talking
well,
about.
he didn't say that because I didn't ask him when Deanna
Okay.
said I didn't get the picture when those pictures didn't come out to after. Those was the pictures right there. Now the house with the tree, I got those pictures and I asked him about that because they did it side by side. But the
And the
ones where he
highway
posted,
was 2019. The highway was
mm-hmm.
2019. The picture from the shelter. That's why I was looking like, well, damn. I
Wow.
Yeah, they
guess.
took the pictures of the shelter. I ain't see those pictures. I only saw one picture that they showed me that I saw, and that was it. And then now these new pictures, from what I heard yesterday, came out about the shelter. A picture that was posted 6 years ago. So that's what they're talking about now. That was after my interview, so I didn't ever get a chance to ask that.
Well, Marianne, ain't nobody asking for no money back though from him. Bashford didn't get no money to that magnitude. That lady got $20,000 and more. So, and don't nobody want no money back from him. So that's a big difference right there, though. So you can't compare that, baby. Okay. Bashford consider himself to be religious, so people going, and that's another reason, Laurie, because they see the God in him. They what they trying to say he's another fake Christian, like well, allegedly Juice Booty. Like I said, I don't question nobody's salvation. But yeah, I did see that too, kind of rolling through the streets. He's this godly man. Well, he is. That don't change nothing. He's still human.
Yeah, I agree too with everybody in the chat. I do think that it should have all been put out in the
Let's get
beginning.
real. That's what I'm saying. If they had to put all this on Front Street at first instead of giving us kibbles and bits, it wouldn't
Yeah.
even got this far.
And I would have asked all my hard questions and stuff, and we would have made y'all know how we doing the intels. We would have ridiculed and everything. Bashful, what's this now? You know we understand, but let us know the truth now. You can't come out here and be posting these pictures, and you know these pictures is old and blah blah. But they ain't give all the information out. All they did was came out with bits and pieces, and then expect for everybody to just, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't they put all this info out here and just study bits and pieces? I never get that.
Don't we like receipts? Her name is Nova. Show us the receipt you sent him something and show us the receipt where he blocked you. I don't believe shit none of you motherfuckers say no more.
Nova, Bashful did not block you. Bashful's at work, and Bashful is not in the chat typing, so that's why you think he blocked you.
She
But he
said
Yeah.
did
she
not.
asked for her money back and he blocked her.
No, he
I don't
never
know if he
wrote.
blocked in the chat. Do he block on
See,
Cash App? That's why I say I want to see a receipt.
yeah,
You
but
got money.
he didn't block you in the chat, girl. She think he blocked her in the chat. He didn't. Right? He only wrote that one comment to Deanna, and he ain't write no more.
He's at
So
work. I said that earlier in the live that the man is at work when I was telling him to drop down. He said he's at work.
yeah, he is at work because I had.
Folks
That's
do
why.
have 9 to 5. We can't sit up here all day, every day, and answer until y'all every morning grown.
Mm-hmm.
You
Exactly.
sure can't. Because I sure have a hard time being on here all day, every day. I really do. I really do. But I get here when I can. Deanna, you just be cracking me up, girl, the way you be explaining stuff. Carry on. Food Junkie, you got
Well,
kind of quiet. You got anything else to add? I think Food Junkie got a delay.
I heard about the dad and all that stuff. So I don't know. Just when y'all trying to give people money,
It
just
don't make
give
the
them
dad
money.
You,
part
you
didn't
know,
even make sense
you know
though,
what,
because the
Pizarro?
man dad been dead.
That's what I'm going to talk on too. I'm glad you said his dad again. All that time that his dad was passing and he was keeping us updated, that man never asked for now, quarter, and dime, right? Am I right?
You
Yeah,
are
you're correct.
correct.
Okay, then so
You're
he
correct.
couldn't be
There
that
was
much
no
of a scam.
doubt
I
was
say the
never
whole
asked.
time his father was passing, he never came and asked for money.
Yeah, but now I don't get that whole story of what was sent because I guess they're trying to say that the dad nursery home and Bashful was lying
He never
about
asked for
that.
money, no.
I don't know. It's just
He what?
that part with the father confused the fuck out of me.
I want to know the same thing too, Money Gritch. Is she just saying that because we all talking about it now? Because this the first person I heard now asking Bashful for money. But yeah, I just felt like if the man a big scammer, all that time he was keeping us updated with his dad, I never heard him ask for money. Never.
I didn't hear him ask for none.
Good morning, Robbie. Food Junkie, you got anything else you want to add to this? I think he got it. If you're dumb, then yeah, you're gonna get.
He
You
never
got.
did, but Bless, thank you for having me up here. I'm getting ready to go. I have a delay. I apologize. I'll see you
Okay.
guys later, okay? Thank you for
All
having me
right,
up
babe.
here.
Thanks for coming up. I'm gonna be getting off in a minute too. Way over this hour. But
Me
anybody else
too.
got anything else to say? You got anything else you want to add, Miss Pizarro, Miss Tiana?
No, ma'am. I'm finna hop down in here in the chat.
Hey, Dwayne. So Bastard done ran off the church, but that's what they say. So I don't know. I only came on here to voice my little opinion, and I'm getting ready to get up in a minute. Miss Pizarro, you got anything else to say, babes? Bama girl didn't ask for money. Oh, Bama girl did ask for money. Bama, yes, she did. She did ask for money.
No, that's all I had to say is that I just wanted to let y'all know that yes, in my interview, if y'all watched the interview, I did ask about the pictures of the tree and how it came from an article, and Bachelor said that that wasn't true. So the people that donated, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. I just gave Bachelor a voice and interviewed Bachelor for it so that he can get his side of the story out. I told Bachelor that this was gonna happen, so Bachelor already knows what's going on with all this situation. He already knew that these people weren't gonna stop and they were gonna stay on his neck. So he got to come out here and prove to y'all for the ones who did donate, because I don't think he should be proving anything to the rest of y'all who ain't give y'all money. I think that he should prove himself to the people who did give him money and show them the proof. But he shouldn't have to show the rest of y'all who didn't put your money in and put your feelings involved in it. You don't matter because you didn't put no money involved. The ones who did, there you go.
And the ones
Go and
that
get.
did is not the ones bashing him and asking for any money back. For far as from what I see, I don't, but this one person finally saying that, but nobody's asking for money back. They only telling him next time, just tell us the truth. They're really saying they feel like he told a little white lie, what I'm saying, about the house. But the way I'm getting it now, he probably didn't really want to put his house up there, go too far with his personal business. So Bashful, whenever you ask, that's a lesson learned. Just
But
say,
if he did, look what would have happened. It's always a cause and effect when you
right,
do stuff over here. Y'all know that. So if he would have did that, y'all know how these people do that. Be quick to dock showers. They want to know this. They want to know that. Either way it go, he had a storm happen. If he would have put his house up, they would have tried to investigate that too. So
right, exactly.
there was no way that he was gonna get out of the backlash that he was gonna receive. Now, maybe when he do actually get into a real situation, he probably ain't gonna come back on here, and the other people ain't gonna come back on here and tell y'all what's going on in their real life, because
He
sometimes
probably,
people don't want to tell y'all the exact shit that's going on in their real life. They will put a lie on it, but it's not okay to lie to people. But don't come out here and tell these people y'all business, because y'all see what happens when you do.
exactly. So you're right. Either way it go. And y'all can hit my cash app if you want to. Y'all see my thing up there begging, me begging, what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I'm not gonna shade it or tell a little lie with it. But yeah, so I don't got a dog in the fight. I ain't donating now a dime. What I'm saying? I probably would have. I started hearing about people saying thank you, and people asking how he is about a week ago in my chat. And I never asked why and why was everybody. And I started to write one day, did something else happen? But then if it was something, I didn't want to bring that memory back up. I did watch, like I say, some of your live this morning as much as I can. That's like if I know he was over there complaining about the food and all, not complaining, giving you the story about the food. He told the story, what he went through with his father passing and all like that. I did see all that part. But the part I still want to hear, though, is why he felt like he needed to put that other house. All he needed was his house. But then, like I said, it's over with. And I hope people don't just continue to just run this in the ground. So we know somebody's going to talk about it later on, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.
This gonna be the news, so everybody is gonna talk about this. Blessed, so they finna run this in the ground. They finna drag. They finna do whole 9 yards. So it
Just to
is what it
deflect,
is.
just to deflect on what's going on with them, the ones that's really, really scamming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with that said, Miss Pizarro, let me see. I've been on here what? Hour and 39 minutes. I
All
think
right,
I'm gonna
bless.
get on up off of here if nobody else want to call in and say anything. Thank y'all for gracing my panel. Thank everybody for being here this morning. Basketball, I'm still the same with you. It is what it is. I'm still the same with you. I just wish you had, been all the way truthful with the pictures. But again, I kind of understand it. My pride gets in the way too. I just really started speaking up a couple weeks ago. I think Jessica B was the first one said something. I started speaking. I said, okay, maybe I better start speaking up when she wrote that time. And I don't know, people pride get in their way. And it's hard for people like that, you know, and me too, you know, when your pride get in the way, you got to, it's just hard to ask for money. It really is. It took him a while to finally ask for something. It is what it is. So with that said, I'm going to dance my way up out here, get ready to go make me some BREKFAST breakfast. Anybody going live next, please start your promotion process, everybody. Oh, Deanna, June 1st is members only raffle, right? It ain't gonna be on a Friday. Yeah, people do always ask for money. You can ask for people money though and not be upfront. That's what I'm saying, Manny. I really, that's why I want to ask him that question of why he thought he should put that other house. All he had to do was just show the brick house that he showed, you know, with the electric box on there, just say this happened, I need to, and let it be done. So it was the pictures that people got to look at it thinking that was a scam. So yeah, you have to say exactly what you want if you want people to help you. You really do. You can't, but it's supporters. They haven't turned their back on it from what I'm understanding, what I'm gathering from everything. Okay, y'all, Saturday around 12. Oh, wow, that's early. That'll be 9 o'clock my time in the morning. So you 3 hours ahead of me. Okay. Happy birthday, Stacy, in advance. Tomorrow's Stacy's birthday, y'all. So anyway, so can you start dropping all the promotions to everybody, promoting yourself? Because so we're gonna start right here. Okay, so is you gotta chill. That I think this is her daughter's store right here. Hope we got it right. You gotta chill. Yeah, girl, that's gonna be 9 o'clock in the morning, my time, which I'll be up. So that means it'll be right after my live Saturday morning. I'll come on for about an hour and get off and be ready for the raffle, y'all. Yeah, Miss Conspiracy, and that's what we keep reiterating, which that's what I'm reiterating. It's the picture. That's why I want to know about why you put that picture. And let me say this once again, don't nobody run over that twist, nothing tell Rita I'm dragging it, talking about it. I'm not. It is what it is. I'm just discussing what went on. However, I didn't have all the information from the first time that came on to the end right now in my life. Okay? See, well, I'm only talking while y'all promoting. Because all you ask Bashford the right question is up to him to clip. Yeah, I really wish he would too, Peace Love. Really wish he would. And he don't have to even come on here to clear it up wherever he at. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to do no interviews. I ain't got to do all that. Oh, okay, Trolly Troll. I sure will. I was looking over there, I think, yesterday, and they got a couple of their people fight with each other over there. So y'all continue the promotion. Let me get my music going. Who going live next? I heard somebody talking about, oh, and they be on there talking about who's going live next. Yeah, that's what we do. So what? Because if we got time, we want to catch their lives. So who's going live next? Here's my info. Her name is Rhoda. She had to be shamed and forced to give them people their money back. I don't know nothing about that one. There's the info, y'all. I didn't get a chance to check on my lights while I was talking this quite a bit today. So let me reiterate what I talked about. Y'all roll the ball back so y'all can hear Sean Brady talking pillow talk to Food Junkie. The lady named Mika, I just found out her name is Mika. She was discussing the Las Vegas trip. She was there with Pam. And she said Pam was treated like in luxury, like a queen, so to speak. Basically, that's it. And you got to chill. This is our new people that I've been dropping the link. Okay. So I'm doing this before I go all the way out. Peace, love. Y'all go over there. Peace, love. She's back. Well, she's been back since Monday. She's been dropping little stuff in her community board stuff. Y'all go check out. For people and ask who going live. Yeah, they mad about that too, Deanna. You been seeing that? Oh, they over there talking about who going live next. Yeah, that's what we do. Those of us that watch each other, support each other, that's what we do. You know what? They ain't got no life receipts. Especially the weird one. Apocalypse sit up there in that room. So ain't no telling what they might do. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. Cash app me, like me. Okay, let me get the music going for y'all. Okay. Hey, do, 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 do. Let's go, y'all. To y'all that don't know Sir King, the other channel, the name of it is Tufu Alley. Y'all make sure y'all go get Money Grisha Gander over there too. She be putting up some pretty good stuff. Thanks for the diamonds. Miss Cruz's second channel. See, we have people that we watch and support. We all support each other. That's why I be asking going live next, because I want to know who's going live. And we try to drop their stuff. Lady Nika's new channel, the Lady Reloaded. Nappy Child got it all down packed too. Thank you, Nappy, for dropping that new one. You Gotta Chill. I think she said it's her daughter's store. Y'all check it out. We didn't even know she had a store. I looked at it, y'all. They got some nice products over there. Too long. Too long.